William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and Xavier gets a big-time win last night against Villanova. The Wildcats of Villanova were ranked number 1 in the country, and they had yet to be beaten by Xavier since Xavier joined the conference 3 years ago. So what does this say about Villanova? First of all, I don't think very much. You go on the road, you lose to a top-5 team, that happens. You feel fine about it. You're in the game at times. I mean, it's going to happen. This is college basketball. What this really does, what this game really means, is speaking to Xavier and their possibilities, their potential, the capabilities that they have to make a Final Four run in the NCAA tournament, because they're just a half game back of Villanova now in the Big East standings. Now, they do have a tougher finish to the season. They have to go on the road to Seton Hall, and then they get Creighton at home, whereas Villanova just has to go to Marquette, then they get DePaul and Georgetown at home. Much easier finish for the Wildcats. They should be in the driver's seat to take care of business and win the Big East title. But during the NCAA tournament, we're looking at Xavier as a possible number 1 seed at this point. This is a team that legitimately has a claim to be on that top seed line. And then certainly a claim to a number 2 seed. I think at this point that much is clear. They have a great resume right now, especially with that kind of capstone win. Losing at home to Villanova wouldn't be a killer by any stretch of the imagination, but I think you lose out on that claim to be a top seed. But of course, knocking them off definitely gives you some ammo in that regard. I think the play of Edmund Summer, their point guard play has been exceptional with him at the helm. 19 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. When he's on top of his game, this is a Final Four team. No question in my mind. Obviously, you want contributions from Trayvon Blewett as well, but it's really Summer who has this team moving when they're at their best. If he has an off night in March in the NCAA tournament, certainly they could be upset. But as long as he plays well, they're a team that I'm going to be looking at to make a Final Four run this season.